Money trees ain't just about green, it's about roots, branches, and building a team. Protect what you plant, let the next gen eat. This is real talk, where the hustle meets the beat.
Hey, no, it's deeper than the chains in the fame fan. DJ Universe, Zygos in the game plan. Clone Wars, but the knowledge, that's the real clone. Blueprints get passed down like a family home. From basements to boardrooms, beats to trust funds. Rap royalties to assets, we touch funds. Talking about a legacy, not just a check. Own your master, son. Don't sell your respect. Financial lit in the cipher, breaking bread with the wise. Street smart meets Wall Street. Watch the empire rise, not just bars. It's a balance sheet anthem every episode. Get a jewel, then stand on it.
Secret hip-hop meets the hustle for generational wealth. Pass it down, light up. Or they pass away broke. Or they pass away broke.
Money trees ain't just about green, it's about roots, branches, and building a team. Protect what you plant, let the next gen eat. This is real talk, where the hustle meets the beat.
Clone Wars Spinoff with DJ Universe and Dangerous Zygos. The Clone Wars Spinoff with DJ Universe and Dangerous Zygos.
Money trees ain't just about green, it's about roots, branches, and building a team. Protect what you plant, let the next gen eat. This is real talk, where the hustle meets the beat.
The Clone Wars Spinoff with DJ Universe and Dangerous Zygos.
Yo, peace. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Money Trees, the Clone Wars Spinoff, where hip-hop meets the hustle for generational wealth. I'm DJ Universe, and as always, I'm here with Dangerous Zygos, the CEO of Currency Development, and my brother from another budget. DZ, you ready?
Always, man. Today we taking it way past streams and TikTok dances. We're talking real ownership, royalties, and how to set your kids up. First thing I want to dive in on, your music is an asset, not just a moment. Once you drop a song, it don't just disappear. It's a product that keeps cash and checks long after the applause dies out.
Man, say that again. I think people really miss that point. Like, every single play on Spotify, getting placed in Netflix, that local radio spin, even that Instagram post with your beat in the background, that all adds up over time. And if you actually own your masters, that's like owning a building that pays you rent every month. You can lease your song in a sync deal, sell a chunk through splits, or you can flat out keep that asset for life and build a legacy.
Facts. Let me tell you, you remember back in school, Universe, when I first sold off my catalog? I'm talking way back, college dorm hustle, just trying to eat. That check paid off my student loans. And at that time, I didn't even realize the full value of hanging on to ownership. Years down the line, the pieces I held on to kept bringing in revenue. Whatever you do early on with your music catalog, good paperwork, good moves, that's the stuff that pays you for decades.
That's real. And building on last episode, generational wealth is about planting seeds that don't just grow for you, but for everybody coming after you. Your song is one of those seeds. Don't just see it as quick, fast cash.
And here's where a lot of folks get tripped up. Royalties. Man, there's so many types. Most artists just focus on one, maybe two. But you got performance royalties for when your track's played on the radio or in a venue. Mechanical royalties for physical and digital sales. Publishing for writer share. Neighboring rights when your song plays outside the U.S. And, of course, sync licensing when your work ends up on TV or commercials.
Yep. And if you ain't registered right with ASCAP, BMI, Songtrust, even those international orgs, you're literally leaving money on every table in every country. I found that out the hard way. I was digging through some old emails and realized I'd never collected royalties on a beat I sold in high school. Bro, Years of unclaimed checks, just chillin'. I probably lost more in that lesson than I made that whole year.
See, and it ain't just you, Universe. Happens to the best. Folks overcomplicate split sheets too. Who wrote what? Who produced what? Percentage breakdowns. If you don't got that split sheet signed before release, you're basically volunteering to let the system decide. Nobody benefits from that except whoever's got the best lawyer.
That's the difference between an occasional check and mailbox money you can count on. And don't forget, if your metadata's wrong, like misspelling your name, leaving off a feature, wrong ISRC code, the whole world could play your song and you'll never see a penny.
Let's really open this one up, the publishing play. Everyone loves a quick bag for their publishing, but man, if you don't understand what you're signing, you might be giving away the whole farm for some fast food money. You got to think long, not short. Sometimes admin deals like with Song Trust or TuneCore let you keep all your rights but still collect worldwide. That's often the smarter play, at least while you're leveling up.
And this is where that legacy game drops in. Don't just cash music checks, flip that income into other wealth assets. You've seen Nas out here with Queensbridge investing in Coinbase and Lyft, Jay-Z with tech companies, even 2 Chainz stacking restaurants and real estate. These are artists treating their music money like a seed round for everything else. And not just business, content libraries, portfolios of intellectual property, assets for serious long-term value.
Real talk, though, one of the biggest mistakes artists make, not setting up estate plans. You've seen what happened to Prince and DMX. Amazing catalogs, but everybody around them fighting because there wasn't a clear estate plan. You got to handle that will. Set up a trust if you can, and name a real music executor. That's how you keep your family from being left out or stuck in court. If you want generational wealth, protect the catalog at all costs.
And for real, if nothing else, learn from those stories. Even if your catalog ain't worth $1 million yet, the right move today multiplies down the road. We talked about this in episode 3. Start planning your legacy early, not last minute. It's too risky otherwise. All right, so you got your music, you got your paperwork. Now who's on your team? Because you can't run every play solo and expect to win long term. Getting a real team behind you so you can navigate bigger business, not just the flashy stuff.
You need folks in your corner who understand both you and the business. That means managers, lawyers, accountants who know this industry, folks who actually care about your goals, not just their own cut. If you don't put it in writing, clear communication, legal agreements, everybody understanding the legacy vision, you're rolling the dice with your career and your ownership.
And you gotta be willing to reevaluate as you grow too. A manager or lawyer who was good for you in year 1 might not be right in year 5. Don't get sentimental. Your team should evolve with your career. And keep your business structures up to date. Nobody's trying to be out here with last decade's paperwork, trying to handle today's bag.
And to anybody listening, don't wait for a crisis to realize you need a pro accountant or an entertainment attorney. Proactive moves beat emergency fixes every single time. Now, Universe, let's get into the multiple bags. Everybody wants more revenue, but you got to diversify, not just hope streaming saves you. Artists like 2 Chainz show you what's possible: merch, restaurants, real estate, even podcasts with his son. Hip-hop's moved from the booth to the boardroom, and that's no accident.
Exactly. You got merch, licensing, brand deals, live shows, all those pieces. You can negotiate smarter if you really know your ownership. Like, labels and publishers want a piece, but if you come to the table with leverage, you know your numbers, you tracking your streams, you own your masters. Now you can talk 70-30 splits or reversion clauses that put the catalog back in your hands later.
And yo, don't sleep on analytics. These platforms tell you exactly which cities spin you the most, what songs hit different regions. Target your marketing, your next tour, even your merch drops to those high engaged areas for a bigger bag. The data don't lie, and if you track it right, you can boost every revenue channel, not just cross your fingers.
I mean, if you're just throwing songs out and hoping for the best, you missing half the puzzle. Use the tools, Spotify for Artists, YouTube Analytics, dial in, and make every drop count. So, you're stacking multiple bags, what you doing with the money? Buying more chains, or building for later? In the last episode, we talked about starting businesses, investing in index funds, opening a Roth IRA, but let's tailor that advice for the music crowd.
First, get a financial plan, like real blueprint, not just save what's left after rent. Align your music income with your wealth goals. You might need a savings plan, an investment account, and always put some of that music money back into yourself, gear, promotion, business expansion. But keep the tax man in mind. Music income is taxed different depending on whether you're an employee, a contractor, you got an LLC, all that. Strategize so you keep more of every check.
Don't try to do it all solo. Build a relationship with a good financial advisor and older mentors in the space. A solid advisor will know all those legal loopholes, like tax-exempt investments or using a trust to protect royalties. I swear, I used to think trusting somebody with my financials meant losing control, but now I see it's about partnership and getting the game from people who already been there.
And if you can, start young. Even 2 Chainz, when he was hustling and dabbling in real estate before rap, was stacking up for later. The earlier you learn, the bigger your pot grows.
All right, DZ, we're in the home stretch, digital platforms and analytics. This is where the next generation of moguls are living, for real. Like the Jay-Z's and Nas's are using data, tech, and even AI to level up. It's more than just uploading your track to SoundCloud and praying for viral status.
Absolutely. Tap into the advanced analytics from streaming sites, see which tracks are climbing, which fans are most loyal, where they at globally. Use socials and streaming together. You can set up targeted ads, get your music in front of the right folks, and even start testing out new revenue like NFTs or virtual concerts. If you're not following the AI and digital ownership plays in hip hop right now, you might miss the whole next era.
And don't underestimate the value of consultants for this stuff. Digital marketing partners know all the game with getting you on playlists, optimizing campaigns, or working with influencers for strategic collabs. You can go direct to fans, bypass the old gatekeepers, and generate more plays, more money, on your own terms. That's real indie empowerment.
It's a new world. Own your data. Use your data. Build exclusive content for your true fans, a drop only for your most active followers, or a token-gated concert in the metaverse. The future moguls are the ones merging tech, data, and culture from day one.
Facts. Facts. We said it before, but don't just make music. Make moves. Make wins.
That's the perfect place to leave it, bro, y'all. The money's out there still growing on these music trees. The question is, will you plant, water, and protect yours?
Share this with somebody who's grinding in music or just needs that extra nudge to get their business right. Don't let the game use you. Learn how to use the game.
We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Next time, we'll dig even deeper on ownership, maybe bring in a special guest or two. Until then, stay focused, stay building, and always own everything.
Salute, DZ. I'm out. Y'all stay safe and keep stacking. Peace.
Peace, universe. Peace to everyone out there. Make your moves count.
Plugged in.
Plugged in, tuned in, locked in, legacy upload initiated. DJU on the circuit. Powered by a purpose. AI with a human soul, grinding coded in the code, legacy in motion. Watch me crack the matrix mode, digital telethon, fundraiser for the future. Down by law the label, every track is like a suture. Plugged in like a service to the people. Streaming dreams live, word of the cathedral. Classic like cassette decks, future reach intellect. 808s hit different when your mission got respect. From Columbus to the globe, I upload my pain. Every dollar donated helps us elevate the game. YouTube, Twitch, IG, multi-platform range. This is not for followers, this is for the change. I'm plugged in, powered up, streaming with a cause. Mic in my hand while I'm breaking all the laws. Legacy ain't digital, it's spiritual and raw. Plug in with DJU and watch us build it all. I'm plugged in, powered up, streaming with a cause. Mic in my hand while I'm breaking all the laws. Legacy ain't digital, it's spiritual and raw. Plug in with DJU and watch us build it all. Coded with a backbone, giving power to the people with this microphone and platform. Digital donations, yeah, we fund it like a tour, but we touch more lives than your favorite world tour. Auto-tune with intention, 5% with the lessons. From Scholar Rock to Dilla, we building on these blessings. This is not a gimmick, it's the gospel of the grind. Plug into the mission, leave the hatred all behind. I'm a hybrid of the hustle, every beat a testimony. Tapping into ownership, the algorithm can't own me. Mogul mode, legacy, the streams are just a seed. This is plugged in history, not just MP3s. We plugged in, powered up, streaming with a cause. Mic in my hand while I'm breaking all the laws. Legacy ain't digital, it's spiritual and raw. Plug in with DJU and watch us build it all. We plugged in, powered up, streaming with a cause. Mic in my hand while I'm breaking all the laws. Legacy ain't digital, it's spiritual and raw. Plug in with DJU and watch us build it all. We building every dollar a brick. Every stream is a mission. Every link is a click. Legacy system. Uploading